Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. So excited today. Okay, so hello, everyone. If you're watching the replay, please bear with me while I get started. First, I want to say a few things. If you're watching this on YouTube, there are some of my videos that may be missing. As YouTube suggested that I would be deplatformed if certain videos were not removed. So, there you go. And on another note, it is a beautiful thunder. It is a beautiful snowstorm outside in New York right now, and we are snowed in. And my backyard has probably like accumulated at least 2 feet of snow. I don't know what the parking lots look like or the roads look like. I don't know how much snow is accumulated there, but I can see my backyard. It looks like there's at least 2 feet of snow accumulated, which means that even though your products are made and finished, we do have some delays in shipping out the magical products from the HP May Magic Shop. If you want to order anything from the HP May Magic Shop, we did make some extra stuff. We have restocked some products. However, know that we are doing everything in our power to get it out to you as soon as possible. With the snowstorm, obviously, we had planned to ship some stuff out today. But it's gonna have to go out in a few days because of the snow. We are also launching our new website this week, so I'm excited to launch that. Our new actual website that for the HP May Magic Shop that is our own, and it's not on Etsy. If you know anything about what I said before, Etsy was having some issues, so I wanted to move it to my own private website. So we're launching our new website, and when that comes out, I will let you guys know. On my new website, you'll also be able to sign up for availability updates. So if you want to know when the soaps are going to be available again, or if you want to know, like for example, we're restocking our mists, hopefully at the end of this week. So if you want to know when certain things are restocked before everybody else does, then you can sign up for text and email updates. Okay. All right. Then, now, on to the message that we are getting on with today. So today, I wanted to talk about soulmates and twin flames. This was a channeled message with Archangel Haniel a few nights ago. But unfortunately, it got delayed with other stuff that was going on. But I wanted to share with you what she shared with me, okay? I learned from a Jewish friend that the L, now, don't quote me because I'm not Jewish. I don't practice Judaism, but I learned from a Jewish friend that the L at the end of the archangels' names is because it is believed that they come from what's called the line of mercy, or God's mercy. Okay, so all the angels whose names end in L are the ways that God delivers mercy to humanity. Okay. So I was called to call upon Archangel Haniel by random accident, because I never really knew a lot about her. And I was called I work with Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael and Archangel Gabriel and a few other archangels, a lot of other archangels. But there are so many archangels in the world. At my last count, there's at least 70 something archangels that are actively close to Earth that listen, and when you ask, they give you help. I know for a fact that there is a parking angel because I talk to him all the time. A friend of mine told me that there was a parking angel, and I was like, okay, I need help with this. So I used to always say, please, angel of parking, please help me find a parking spot. And it would always happen like this. So the thing with angels is that they don't want to be worshipped. So archangels are not meant to be worshipped, and they're usually not even served the way that we would serve our mysteries, because our mysteries are served more for their purpose of their elevation and stuff like that. But the archangels are actually usually what I serve Archangel Michael is like red wine, because he seems to really like that. He likes red blessed wine. And I usually serve him water and his light, and that's how I connect with him. And I connect with a lot of the other archangels. The archangels don't need worship, and the archangels do not need extensive offerings, okay? Because the archangels are they are fractals of the God and Goddess energy, and it is believed, at least it has been confirmed for me, that the archangels actually work under the goddess, okay? And they are the way that also the God and Goddess, like I said before, share their mercy with us, okay? So, and the word mercy doesn't always mean necessarily that like we're being punished and that we need like forgiveness or anything like that, but mercy basically means their interception in our lives, the way that they can assist us and kind of delegate their power to other beings to assist us. Beings of light always require your permission. They require your permission to act on your behalf, which is the reason why we offer our beings of light offerings, because they need our permission to violate our free will, okay? They need our permission to violate our free will and to act on our behalf. So archangels, which are a being of light, other beings of light from other spiritual traditions, and los misterios, which are the loas of light in the 21 divisions, they require your permission. They require your prayer. They require you to either pray or to give them permission or to ask for help for them to violate your free will. They will not violate your free will. And sometimes they will recommend you to put something on their altar as a passive permission that they are allowed to intercede in your life. Same thing with our benevolent ancestors. Our benevolent ancestors require us to ask them or to give them permission to interfere in our lives. So I was doing after I came upon Archangel Haniel, I asked to connect with her. Archangel Haniel is known as God's joy. Okay, so the joy of God. Many people know her as being connected to the moon, as well as being connected with relationships and love. So I was like, okay, so I did a channeling. I did a meditation with her first before the channeling. And I was like, okay, what should I ask you about today? And I heard the word soulmate, twin flames. A lot of people are asking, I guess, about that, and they don't understand it. So I said, okay, so I'm going to open a channel with you, and I want to hear what it is that your opinion is on soulmates and twin flames, okay? So I opened the channel to connect with Archangel Haniel. And when I connected with her energy, first of all, I felt pure joy. When you connect with Archangel Haniel, you just feel happy. You just feel like dancing. You feel like listening to your favorite music. You feel like just doing things that uplift you. And I really love that. And I found out that anytime that you need joy, all you have to do is call upon her. Okay? So I asked her, okay, what is a soulmate? What is a twin flame? Can you explain the differences to me? And she gave me 4 categories. She basically broke it down into 4 categories, okay? Soulmates, she broke down into 2 categories, and twin flames, she broke down into 2 categories, okay? Soulmates. Soulmates. There's 2 categories for soulmates. Categories for soulmates, primarily. One is to teach you lessons, and the second one is to aggravate your shadows. Okay, so a soulmate can come in many forms. So a person can have, she explained to me, a person can have many soulmates, many soulmates throughout their life. So soulmates are these people that you just feel this bond with, that you just, it's like, it's not always romantic. It can be romantic. It can be romantic again, but it's not always romantic. So soulmates are not always romantic. A soulmate can be a brother, a sister, a friend, a lover. So soulmates come in various forms, and they don't always have to be romantic. Okay, so she explained that to me first, and then she said the first part of a soulmate, the first aspect, some soulmates, depending on how you learn, okay, because this is all dependent on how you learn as a soul. They will place certain people in your life as soulmates dependent on how you learn as a soul. If you learn from lessons, if you just learn from other people's mistakes or from lessons that other people have learned, then they will put soulmates in your path, which feel like kindred spirits. It feels like somebody that you have known forever, but you have no idea how it is that you feel so connected to them. That usually is very true, especially if it's a friend or a lover, and it's not like a sibling or something like that. That is a soulmate. A lot of twins are soulmates, not romantically, but they're soulmates in the sense that sometimes they can be two parts of the same soul that splits into two separate bodies. But the soulmate doesn't always necessarily mean that you are half soul. A soulmate is basically saying someone who vibrates at a frequency of something that you need to learn. So a soulmate is a person that vibrates at the frequency of something you need to learn. So if you need to learn self-love, you'll be attracted to a soulmate that understands self-love. It doesn't mean that you are half a soul. It just means that you are attracted and you are mated to a person, whether it's romantically or non-romantically, that is your soul's mate to teach you how to love yourself, or to teach you lessons. Okay, so that's the first aspect of a soulmate that she explained to me. And she's like, and it's not that you are a half a soul, you are a whole soul. But sometimes, like with certain situations like twins, right, the soulmates can be like a twin pair that is just so like inseparable that they unite and their souls are binded together, that it's almost like without the other they are not whole. Okay, so that is a different sort of soulmate, when you are like a twin, an actual twin to somebody, like if you were born with someone who's an identical twin or something like that. So with soulmates, you have the first category, teaching lessons. So you are attracted to people that are in the vibration of the lessons that you will need to learn. Okay, then there is a karmic soulmate, or a soulmate that teaches you lessons of and balances out things that maybe you have done in a past life. Okay, this is very similar as well with karmic twin flames, except with soulmates that these are minor lessons. These are minor karmas. So soulmates that aggravate your shadows. So these are people that it's like, man, I don't know why I cannot get away from this person. They drive me crazy. I just can't even, like, I just want to get away from them, but they just won't leave me alone. All right. So that's like a karmic soulmate. That is someone who vibrates on this karmic level that you need to resolve. And they aggravate your shadows. So they aggravate the parts in you that don't make you feel so good. They make you feel like you just want to slap them. Those are more of the soulmate, karmic soulmates that are minor karmic debts that you need to pay. And you just feel like you can't get rid of them. And it's like, Jesus, can someone please set me free? And it's like not even that you want to be around them, but it's just like you can't get rid of them. You're like, oh, pray it away, Jude. Pray it away, Lord. Okay, so you have two types of lessons with soulmates. The lessons that teach you how to be a better human, that teach you, how to love yourself, how to shine your light. Those soulmates, those friends that support you and love you and kind of uplift you, right? So those are the teaching lessons soulmates. Now, your karmic soulmates can also teach you lessons, but most of the time, the karmic soulmates are the people that teach you lessons, that teach you like how you don't want to be, and teach you like, okay, yeah, that's not my vibe. Okay. Then we have twin flames. Twin flames, again, are two separate souls. However, twin flames tend to be also in that category of karmic or divine. So you can have, let's talk about karmic twin flames first. Karmic twin flames are so attractive to us. They are so attractive to us. I would say karmic twin flames, if you think of Harley Quinn and the Joker, they are karmic twin flames, where they are probably not good for each other at all, but they cannot stay away from each other. They are just, and they amplify the worst aspects of each other. So a karmic twin flame amplifies the worst aspects of yourself, okay? If you, and a lot of the times it's something that you really have to fight. It's your own shadows that you have to fight. And this person just happens to be a reflection. It happens to be a mirror of yourself, of your darkest selves. Okay, so like your darkest abilities, your darkest powers, your most evil intentions. Okay, so this person, the karmic twin flame, can't seem to get away from them. Again, an example for me would be like the Harley Quinn and the Joker connection, or the Bonnie and Clyde, right? They bring out the worst in each other. And even if it's not the best thing, they vibrate, they vibe together. They just can't, it's like a drug. It's addictive. And even if it's an abusive situation, it's addictive and you can't get out of it because you just are addicted to it. So that is a karmic twin flame energy. That is like, it's this flame, because remember, flames can create or they can destroy, okay? So the karmic twin flames, they teach you lessons. They're meant to also teach you lessons about things that you're not supposed to be. They're also meant to teach you, they're also meant to balance out karmas from previous past lives. They're also meant to make you fight your shadows, because you have been resistant. If you've been resistant in past lives, or you've been resistant in this lifetime to learning lessons just from your soulmates, then a karmic twin flames get put in your life, so that you have to fight those shadows and you have to overcome them and you have to integrate them and be in your highest self capacity without giving into those shadows and acting out of those shadows, okay? And then once you learn that lesson, you're able to let that karmic twin flame go, okay? Then you have divine twin flames. Divine twin flames are what everybody wants, but everybody mistakes the karmic twin flames and the karmic soulmates for twin flame energies. A lot of people do. A lot of people mistake them because they're like, oh my God, I can't get away from them. I'm so addicted to their energy. I need to be around them. Like, people tend to mistake. Divine twin flames are extremely rare, and they usually only happen for a lot of people if you've had a lot of past lives. Because a lot of the times, if this is a new life for you, you'll have like a divine soulmate, which is just a soulmate that is meant to uplift you and is your partner, and it just kind of goes with you everywhere and supports you. So that's a divine soulmate. But a divine twin flame, it's really actually rare, and everybody is around in the spiritual community throwing around like, oh, they're my twin flame, they're my twin flame. They are most likely your divine soulmate, but they're not always your twin flame, because your twin flame, you have to have had multiple lifetimes before, basically, to earn a divine twin flame, or you have had to overcome something major in this lifetime to have earned a divine twin flame. And divine twin flames, once we meet them, we usually meet them when we're in our healed place, when we have taken the time to heal ourselves, when we have taken the time to not identify love with other people loving us, when we've taken the time to heal ourselves mentally, spiritually, emotionally, when we actually, divine twin flames, it almost seems like they come in when we don't actually even need them anymore. So divine twin flames come in when we're at a point in our lives where like we really don't even need them anymore, because we've already learned to love ourselves. We've already learned how to uplift ourselves. We've learned how to heal ourselves. So it's not even that like we need them, but we want them, right? As a companion, because they're our divine twin flame. And we feel this connection like, wow, I can talk about anything with you. Like I could talk about spiritual stuff. I could talk to you about aliens. I could talk to you about all these things, and you just uplift me and we uplift each other, and we just are on this higher vibration. It's like this higher fifth dimensional vibration that is not where the love is not needy, where the person understands that you need your own private time sometimes to get away and connect with yourself. The person understands that you are your own person and they are their own person, and you guys you both have these like your own things that you can bring together to make it even better. So a divine twin flame, it's literally almost like a gift from God. And it's literally a gift from God. It's a companion that is just on such a high vibration. But in order for you to attract that divine twin flame, you have to be on that high vibration as well. Okay? So we have to push ourselves to be our best selves, to be our highest selves, to attract that divine twin flame into our lives, because that divine twin flame is also working on being their highest selves. Okay? There are sonic waves in the background. I wanted to feel like I was at the beach, but I wasn't really, because it's snowing outside. Hagrid, get off of Puff's cage. My cat is on top of my dragon's cage. And they're looking at each other like, anyway, they're twin flames, okay? So, again, your divine twin flame is such on a high vibration that they don't really need you. They just want you around, if that makes sense. And I'm not trying to say that in a bad way, but they don't really need a relationship. They just want they want that relationship. They want that is the place they are in their life, where they want to be in unity with someone and they want to uplift someone else as they uplift themselves. Okay, so that is the difference. There is levels to it, according to what she explained to me. And in order for us to be with our divine twin flame, we have to really work on elevating ourselves. Exactly, Gawana. You don't need them, you want them. Exactly. So it's not this, and you feel this peace when you're with this person. Like, you just feel peace, and there's a security there that, like, you don't have to worry about this person. It's the ultimate partnership, the ultimate duality. Exactly. The ultimate partnership. That is what a divine twin flame is. It's the ultimate companionship that you could possibly think of. And when you find that person, it is a gift from God. And that person will not make you feel like you're less than, because they are healed enough, and they are compassionate enough, and they are self-loving enough, and they are self-confident enough to not need to put you down or to not need to make you feel insecure. They're very clear about how they feel about you. They don't play games. They're like, listen, I met you yesterday and you're on my vibe. You're on this higher vibration. I want to be serious. Like, I want to move this forward. I want to do this, this, and this. And like, these are people that are willing to make life plans with you and actually mean it, not just saying it because that's what they know that you want to hear. And they tend to be the ones to be like, listen, I know what I want. I know what I want, and this is what I want to work with you. Okay, so that tends to be, and usually it's things to better your life in a progressive way rather than a regressive way. So because your karmic bonds and toxic bonds tend to be ones that make you regress or push your buttons in order to learn from that regression. Okay, so it's people they know, like a divine twin flame. That's why I say it's rare, because it's somebody who knows their own mind and knows themselves so much that they push you to know yourself and to know your own mind for yourself. Okay, So hit the flying plane to the right. How do I hit what? Oh, okay. So yeah, so that's what Archangel Haniel shared with me. I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps you figure out a little bit about what it is that you're trying to manifest into your life. And also, if you are mistaken about somebody being your divine flame or your divine soulmate, and also whether that person is meant to teach you a lesson and you're meant to let them go, or you are actually meant to be with that person forever. So don't force it, okay? Many blessings. That's all I have to say for you today. I hope you enjoy this video. If you enjoy this video, please share it, because I'm sure there's a lot of other people in the world that want to know more about soulmates and twin flames. And don't forget, if you're on my YouTube, to subscribe. And if you're on YouTube watching this video, my link is in my description. If anyone wants to sign up for the VIP course as well, where down the line we'll also be talking more about archangels. Right now we're talking about elemental magic and altars and divination. If you would like to join my VIP group, go to my link in bio. You can sign up for my VIP group there. If you want to buy any of my magical products, go to my link in bio or my link in the description if you're on YouTube, and you can buy the products there. And I'll let you guys know when we launch our new website this week. I'm really excited. Many blessings, and go out there and manifest your soulmates and twin flames. Bye-bye.